Stay Alive with this Survival Motivation by Aron Ralston. When it comes to survival, motivation is key. It's the driving force that keeps us pushing forward, even when the odds are stacked against us. Whether you're stranded in the wilderness or facing everyday challenges, having the right mindset can mean the difference between life and death. Fear, doubt, and uncertainty are just a few of the common challenges people face when trying to stay motivated in survival scenarios. Our minds are wired to respond to threats, and when we're faced with uncertainty, it's easy to let fear take over. We start to doubt our abilities and question whether we'll make it out alive. This fear can lead to a lack of confidence, causing us to second-guess our decisions and hesitate when we need to act. In addition to fear, many people struggle with the lack of resources, which can be a major demotivator. When we're faced with limited supplies and no clear way out, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and hopeless. We start to wonder how we'll ever make it through, and this can lead to a sense of despair. But what about when we're not in a survival situation? What about everyday life? Don't we face similar challenges and obstacles that can drain our motivation? Think about it. When was the last time you faced a difficult task or project and felt like giving up? When was the last time you doubted your abilities or felt like you just couldn't do it? That's what I thought. And finally, there's the challenge of staying motivated when we're facing a long and difficult road to recovery. Whether it's an injury, an illness, or a personal struggle, it's hard to stay motivated when the finish line seems so far away. We start to feel like we're not making progress, and that's when the doubt and fear start to creep in. But here's the thing: resilience, mental fortitude, and resourcefulness are the keys to overcoming these challenges. When we focus on developing these skills, we can tap into a deep well of motivation that will carry us through even the toughest times. We can learn to push through fear and doubt and find creative solutions to the obstacles in our path. One of the most powerful tools in our survival toolkit is our mindset. When we focus on the present moment and let go of worries about the future or regrets about the past, we can tap into a sense of clarity and purpose. This clarity gives us the confidence to make decisions and take action, even when the stakes are high. Another key survival technique is the ability to adapt and be resourceful. When we're faced with limited resources, we can either give up or get creative. By finding new ways to use the resources we have, we can stay motivated and focused on our goal. And when we do finally make it out alive, we can look back on our experience with a sense of pride and accomplishment. Take, for example, the story of Aron Ralston, the mountain climber who amputated his own arm to free himself from a canyon. Ralston's story is a powerful example of what can happen when we tap into our deepest reserves of motivation and determination. Despite being trapped for 5 days with no hope of rescue, Ralston found the strength to take drastic action and save his own life. Ralston's story shows us that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. When we focus on maintaining a positive mindset, we can overcome even the most impossible obstacles. And that's what survival motivation is all about, staying focused on our goal, even when the odds are against us. So the next time you're faced with a challenge that seems insurmountable, remember the power of survival motivation. Remember that you have within you the strength and resilience to overcome any obstacle, and that with the right mindset, you can stay alive and thrive, even in the toughest of times. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your own survival stories in the comments below. If you want to learn more about survival skills, be sure to check out my next video on building the ultimate survival shelter.